I freaking love Zatoichi. Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to Consoletronics. Before we begin, I feel I should apologise to anyone who normally checks out my videos, or especially to the new subscribers to my channel, for the recent inactivity on my channel. I've been snowed under recently, quite literally in some cases, with the weather we've been having here in the UK. But it was my birthday recently. That's right, I turned 25 years and 102 months old. And seeing as not one person got me any presents, I thought I'd treat myself to a few bits and pieces. So, as there's not been much activity recently on my channel, I thought I'd show off what I decided to get myself. And we're going to leave the Japanese Chanbara movies alone for a little while. And we're going to have a look at some cinema with a bit of garlic flair. That's right. We've got this, the Jacques Tati collection. Now, I imagine most of you probably have never heard of Jacques Tati. He was a phenomenal French comedian back in the 50s, 60s and 70s. If you're wondering what kind of films he makes, this guy's the inspiration for Mr. Bean. And these are a few old, these are from the late 90s, early 2000s. These are Taxi. Fantastic French action-adventure movies. They were remade in, or at least the first one was remade in Hollywood, starring Queen Latifah, but it's awful. The reason why I wanted to show you this is I got this off of eBay, but the seller threw in this, Taxi, the first season, disc 2. Now I think that's the show with Danny DeVito and Christopher Lloyd. I might be mistaken, I've never watched it. Anyone out there watching this who may be familiar with the show? Is it actually worth watching? Taxi, the first season. Also picked up this Russian movie, I think, from the producers of Night Watch and Day Watch. Russian war movie, I might check that out later. And I want you all to sing it with me now. Come on. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Oh, yeah, I picked up all the UK Thundercats annuals, yeah, like my comics. So I thought I'd go out, pick up some of the classic stories. Also picked up some of the American comics as well. Back in the 80s, the UK comic series were run for about 130 issues. I think I got the first 76. They are pretty difficult to get hold of these days. The American stories, picked up these ones. What's that? Dogs of War, Enemy's Pride. I think there's one or two other sets I need to get. Yeah, there's some of the bits and pieces I treated myself to over my birthday. I did decide to get some games as well, not just films and comics. I picked up this, Lunar Genesis. Yeah, me and the Lunar series, we go back quite a ways. The series would first premiere on the Sega Mega CD, and would also see release in the US on the Sega CD. I was aware of it, but as I didn't have the machine and it wasn't released in the UK, found it very difficult to get hold of. But I did pick it up on its PlayStation 1 re-release. Loved it. There is a sequel as well called Lunar Eternal Blue. Got that as well. I've also got that on Mega CD. But I've not really played many of the newer Lunar games. So I thought, what the hell? I'll pick up a couple. And also I wanted to start collecting for the DS. So I also got Lunar Dragon Song. Unfortunately, for anyone out there who's not familiar with Lunar games, this is a warning so you don't fall into the same trap I did. Lunar Dragon Song and Lunar Genesis are one and the same. They are the same game, just one's a US release, one's a UK release. Also, this has a reputation as being one of the worst Lunar games, if not one of the worst DS games. It's supposed to be very, very bad. But I thought, what the hell, I'd get it anyway. Didn't realise I'd be buying it twice, but you know, them is the risk you take, I suppose. Also, other little bits and pieces I've been doing. Console repairs, yes. Let me throw some light on the subject. Yeah. Now there's my PlayStation 3 that I repaired myself, fully working still. This one, I bought this one off eBay, not working. It had the blinking red light of death. So I had to tinker with it, opened it up, took it all apart, cleaned it. Got the console working as well, but I'm having a little trouble with the Blu-ray drive. I was thinking of doing a repair video, or at least for myself attempting to repair this thing. Got a few other consoles that need fixing up as well. My Panasonic Q, any of you old time viewers of my channel might remember that was my first pickup video, the Panasonic Q GameCube. That needs to be repaired. Also my, over here, my, you can't see it again, my PSP. PSP is still working alright, but the circle button now has stopped working, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to change the buttons out on this thing. The reason why I've not done any console repair videos in the past is I'm not exactly Luke Morse 1 when it comes to console repairs. You know, I can usually fix any minor faults with these systems. But anyway, while I get back to watching Shintaro Katsune's most famous role, I'm going to bid you all good day. Just wanted to make a quick video to show you I haven't forsaken YouTube. I'm still knocking about. So like always, thanks for watching, and I will definitely have some more videos up very, very soon.